Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Debbie, and I am going to take you through this 10-minute morning yoga for your full body. You don't need any props for this at all, but as always, if you would like to use blocks, feel free to grab them, or pillows, or anything else that you think might aid you. Otherwise, we are going to begin right away. And if you do enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. So we're going to begin doing seated cat-cow. So if you'd like to sit on a block, that might be helpful, or a blanket. So we will inhale, arch the back, lean forward. Exhale, round, tucking chin to chest. Inhale, arch, looking up at the ceiling. Exhale, round. Once more, inhale. And exhale. And then come back to neutral. Sitting up nice and tall, inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, left hand to right knee, right hand behind. And this is where the blocks can come in handy if you're short like me. So place your hand on. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist, maybe millimeters more. And then inhale, come back to center. And we will inhale to find length once more. Exhale, right hand to left knee, left hand behind. Inhale for length. And exhale to twist. And then inhale, come back to center. We're just going to stretch our chest here, so I'm going to turn the other way. 90 degrees, or a bit, just bending the knees, leaning back on the hands. And then inhale, arch the back, just a gentle chest stretch. And then we'll make our way onto all fours, coming into tabletop. Wrists directly underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. Inhale to engage your core. And then exhale, extend that right leg. Rock back and forth. Just a little bit of a calf stretch, just waking up the whole body here today. Bring the knee back under, and then extend into the left leg. And if you notice one leg is tighter than the other, that's perfectly normal. And then bring the knees back underneath of you. Walk the hands out in front of you a bit more, keeping the hips over the knees. Lower the head to the floor, extending arms out in front. And this is, again, where the block can come in handy if you have them and would like to use them. Again, none of this is necessary. It's just because I have them here that I am showing. And then extend the chest to the floor for puppy pose. This does not feel comfortable with my arm, so we'll take that out. And then walk your hands back in, coming out of this. Curl the toes under, push your weight back onto your heels, roll your waist slowly up to standing, extend the feet as wide as the mat, and then opposite elbow, opposite hand, generous bend in the knees, hanging forward fold. Wide leg hanging forward fold. Maybe it feels good to turn the toes out, keep them straight, doing what works for you. And then we'll just hang here just for a moment, letting the spine extend, feeling the nice stretch in the hamstrings. And then place the hands onto the mat, bending the knees generously, sliding the hands up the legs, rolling all the way up to standing. And you can narrow your stance here if you would like. And we'll do some shoulder rolls, going one way and then the other, just following your natural breath rhythm here. Now, if you're handy a wall, this might come in handy for you. Sofa, chair, whatever you need. We're just going to do a hamstring and a quad stretch. So we will bring the right knee up, grabbing around the kneecap, extending through the spine, putting all of the weight into the left leg or right leg, doesn't really matter which leg you're doing. Gentle squeeze in a little bit more. And then you can either touch the foot down and take it behind you, or if you have the balance, you can just take it directly behind you. Find a point to focus on directly in front of you, pulling that navel into the spine to help you balance, pulling that heel in for a quad stretch. And then we're going to bend into the left knee, taking the right foot over. This is our standing pigeon figure 4 pose. And you can either keep your hands on your knee for balance, or hands at heart center, or arms up overhead, whatever works for you. This is for beginners, so it is beginner friendly. And then we will release, and we'll do that on the other side. So whatever leg you did, grab the opposite leg, pulling that knee in towards the chest while you're standing up tall, engaging that core. And then taking that foot behind. Feeling the gentle stretch in the front of the leg. And then we will bend into the right knee, taking the left foot over, flexing the toes towards the knee. Again, hands on the leg, on a chair, on the wall, hands at heart center, or up over your head. Finding that spot to focus on, pulling the navel into the spine. And release slowly. And we will reach the arms up over the head. Exhale, forward fold. Generous bend in the knees. Inhale to find length, halfway lift. Nice flat back, nice long neck. Pulling the navel into the spine, pulling the kneecaps up. This one is active. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands on the mat. Heel toe your feet out, bringing the feet, toes off the edge of the mat, toes out, heels in, lowering your bum into Malasana. And this is, again, if you've got books, blocks, you can sit. You just listen to your body and do what works for you. Every day is different. Some days I need a block. Some days this feels really good. This is just a little bit of a hip stretch here. And then we will slowly lower our way down onto our bum. Rolling our way onto our back. Maybe it feels good to pull the knees into the chest a little bit. And then if you'd like to extend your arms out to the sides or cactus them. Just going to move this block out of my way here. And then take it over into a spinal twist. Hand can come on the top knee. Again, every day is different. Some days this works great for me, some days it doesn't. Should just be feeling a nice gentle stretch in the low back. Then you will inhale to pull the navel in, lift the knees up, and take them straight through to the other side. And looking over the opposite shoulder if that feels good for you. Again, your left hand come on top of the right knee. Cactusing the arms, arms straight out. And then we will inhale, pull the navel into the spine. Pull the knees in one more time. And then we will extend the right leg long and the left, taking up space on the mat, making sure your shoulders are down away from the ears. Hands out to the side, closing down the eyes or letting the gaze come to a soft focus. Shavasana. We're not here for long. We're just allowing the body to absorb everything we have just put it through in this quick 10 minutes. As always, feel free to stay longer if you'd like. Otherwise, we're just going to do a big full body stretch. Reaching arms up overhead, stretch, stretch, stretch. And then rolling over onto one side, pushing your way up to a seated position. Whatever's comfortable for you. Maybe it's sitting on the pillow or the block. Bringing your hands to your center of your heart. Dropping your chin to your chest. Thanking your body for taking you through this practice today. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. I hope you enjoyed this quick 10-minute morning yoga for your full body. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I do post videos weekly, and if you hit the notification, then you will know when my next video is available for you to view on YouTube. I look forward to practicing with you again on the mat soon. Have a great day.